Salut, ça va? This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So, this is another French ASMR video we're going to do today. Ce soir, je ferai une vidéo en français pour vous, les francophones de ce canal. Ce channel. Oui. D'accord. So we're going to use this book again, encore une fois, Living French by T.W. Knight, revisions by Muriel Marty. The book I really started to enjoy French with about 25 years ago, I think. Did I do that in the last one? Did I do the translation? I can't remember. I thought I would put the bookmark here. Yeah, let's take a little look at it. Translate. The children are doing their homework. There is a clock on the mantelpiece. Some of these words are tricky. Mrs. Dubois looks at it. Then she says to them, "Go to bed now, it is late and I am very tired." Father is working hard in his study. No one uses father in that way, but okay. Les enfants font ses devoirs. Il y a une cloche. Cloche. Ça c'est cloche. God, my French is so rusty. Does it have the word for clock? All I can think of is the word in Spanish. Because horloge, is horloge the right word? I think it is actually. It's just come back to me. Le horloge, la horloge. I think it's going to be le clock. Une. Oh, I got it wrong. Or for a small one, la pendule. Une horloge. I wonder if cloche is a word in French. Does the word exist in French? Il y a une horloge sur quoi? I know it in Spanish. It's mantelpiece in French. Ah, la cheminée. Makes perfect sense. It's like chimney in English. Sur la cheminée, Mademoiselle Dubois la regarde et puis elle leur dit: "Allez maintenant au lit, c'est tard et je suis très fatigué." Double E. Very cute. Father. I would be more tempted to say votre père. Travaille dur dans his study. What's a study? Son bureau. Mrs. Dubois and the children go to bed and soon fall asleep. Suddenly, Mrs. Dubois wakes up. She hears a noise below in the garden. She looks for her dressing gown, puts it on, and approaches the window. She opens it softly and listens. She hears it again. Mademoiselle Dubois et les enfants vont au lit et soon, bientôt, s'endorment. Tout de suite, Mademoiselle Dubois se réveille. Elle ouvre Elle entend un bruit, a noise, bruit. Is that noisy? Yeah, un bruit de pas dans le jardin. Elle cherche dressing gown. Je sais pas. Dressing gown. Doesn't even say in the back here. Dress la robe. S'habiller. See earlier on in this. Dressing gown. Slippers. Le bruit is noise. We'll find out when I look at the answer. Dressing gown. S'habille. Or how it also just puts it on. Il s'habille et s'approche. La fenêtre s'approche de la fenêtre. Elle l'ouvre doucement et écoute. Elle entend, elle l'entend. Encore une fois, de nouveau. At that moment, Mr. Dubois hears it too. He goes out into the garden. Why would you do that? Dans ce moment, Monsieur Dubois l'entend aussi. Il sort. He goes out into. Il sort au jardin. His wife says to herself, "There it is again. It is certainly a burglar who is down there." She quickly picks up a shoe and throws it out of the window. The shoe strikes Mr. Dubois on the head. His wife said, sa femme se dit, il y a le bruit, there it is again, it's difficult to say in French. Il y a, de nouveau, c'est certainement un cambrioleur qui est là-dessous. She picks up, elle tient, picks up, ramasse, elle ramasse vite, vitement, un pantoufle, une chaussure, et la jette de la fenêtre. La chaussure bat Monsieur Dubois on the head, à la tête. He calls out, "Don't be alarmed, it is your husband." Then Mr. Dubois sees his wife's shoe. He picks it up and gives it back to her. He calls out, il appelle, to call out, crie. Elle crie, "Don't be alarmed." To be alarmed. It's like to worry, isn't it? Looking at this page here. To pick up the notice to get back to turn around. I would say something like, n'inquiète pas, or something. C'est ton mari. Puis, Monsieur Dubois voit, voit sa femme, la chaussure de sa femme. Elle la ramasse et la ronde. Non, le ronde. God, that's very difficult actually. It's only like chapter 8. And I've been doing French for years. Okay. Chapter 8, exercise E. Let's have a look. Okay, the correct version. Les enfants font leurs devoirs. Il y a une pendule sous la cheminée. Madame Dubois la regarde, puis elle leur dit « Allez au lit, maintenant. Il est tard et je suis très fatiguée. Papa, it makes more sense in English. Father would be like Dad, Papa. Papa travaille dur dans son bureau. Madame Dubois et les enfants vont au lit et bientôt ils s'endorment. Oh, I got that right. I didn't put the il. Soudain, okay, I said tout de suite. I mean, that means like right away, I think. Soudain, Madame Dubois se réveille. Elle entend un bruit en bas, dans le jardin en bas. Elle cherche sa robe de chambre. Okay, makes sense. La mettre. Et s'approche de la fenêtre. Elle l'ouvre doucement et écoute. Elle l'entend encore. À ce moment, I said en ce moment, I think, Monsieur Dubois l'entend aussi. Il sort dans le jardin, donc. Sa femme se dit, le voilà encore. Ah, that's how you'd say it. Le voilà, it's there again. There it is again. C'est certainement un cambrioleur qui est en bas. Elle ramasse vite une chaussure et la jette par la fenêtre. La chaussure frappe, ok, à cette batte, Monsieur Dubois sur la tête. Il crie, n'aie pas peur, do not have fear, n'aie pas peur, c'est ton mari. Puis, Monsieur Dubois voit la chaussure de sa femme, il la ramasse et la lui rend. I said leur, I think. Lui rend. So even I struggled with that one, it was quite hard. So I had intended to go on to this unit, but that's taken me the entirety of this video to do. It's quite entertaining though, it's quite a funny story as well. You can see why I like the book. It's quite good. Let's just look at some of these words that I was not familiar with. So to pick up, ramasser, remarquer, to notice, rendre, to give back, se retourner, to turn around, se réveiller, to wake up, verser, to pour out. And there were a couple more over here. Crier, to call out, se coucher, to go to bed, s'avancer, to advance, s'approcher de, to approach. And then en bas, down below, en bas. I actually really struggle with that concept in every language I speak, like down and up. Apart from like Spanish, which I'm almost totally fluent, I would say, like I've got a very high fluency level in Spanish. But practically every other language, I really struggle with the concepts of, even if I know the words, my brain doesn't seem to work it out. Above and below, down, up. I never ever seem to remember those words. Curiously, I also always forget the words for forget and remember. I don't know why this is. In every language, I always struggle with the words, even in Spanish, for the words for to forget and to remember. So strange. If you've made it this far, write in the comments box if you're learning another language or you speak multiple languages as well. Are there words that you always forget in every single language, even if you're very good at the language? Is it just me? Am I weird? Okay, that was fun. Not what I intended to do at all, but we'll carry on with the next chapter in the next video, I think. It's telling the time and looking at ordinal numbers, which I do need to remind myself of. 11th, 12th, 13th, I do not actually remember. Oh, and seasons, days and months and stuff, that's quite good. Okay. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much for watching.